Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hey there, hi there, hello. What's up, Meeg? I see you right there. Boop to you as well. Hi, hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope we are having a good start to Monday or the week. Got some fun stuff planned here. Well, I don't know about planned, but gonna do some hopefully fun stuff. Been enjoying a lot doing Ark things. Got some new critters. Finished a project over the weekend. That was kind of cool. So we'll show some stuff off as we get logged in here. And the plan for today, a little bit more of the same. There's still some blueprints I have not been able to get a hold of. Still working on some creatures and all that good stuff. So that's the plan. Just going to hang out a bit. If something catches our eye, we'll go ahead and do it. But otherwise, yeah, just as per, status quo and all that. Okay, well, our mod is not loaded in yet, but that's all right. We'll keep on progressing as we do. All right, so, been playing around with a few things. I was curious about what the Blood Forge actually does, and as far as as it pertains to like regular equipment, it's kind of boring. It doesn't do much. It's not that exciting. It's like, hey, you can upgrade your gear. I'm like, all right, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, what that means, it adds durability. Hooray. That's literally it. That's all it does for normal gear. That is definitely not a great thing. So, yeah. Also, I did get one new thing here. This is the one. Yep. Okay. So, we now have Sol Winds. These things are pretty cool. Actually, I was curious about something. Okay, so this is interesting, because this one was one that I actually did proper evolve, and it doesn't get an imprint. So that's interesting to know. But they move around pretty quick. We can take it outside here. But no, like they can cook pretty good. They got a few abilities. They can shoot stuff. They've got an endurance ability. This is actually a really cool thing they can do. They can make ice bridges. That's kind of rad, right? That's pretty cool. And they also have stuff like glacial power. And what that does is... yeah. Your next attack deals extra damage. Hooray! They're just kind of cool. And it's sort of a neat new mechanic in the game that you have a creature that literally evolves from another creature. So that's kind of neat. I think they're interesting. And thankfully they can be bred in the CS stuff. So like this one's one that I actually did breed, so it has a full imprint buff, which is kind of cool. So for that reason, we are working on Project Ferret. Wow, what is going on with our bitrate? Oh, well, whatever. In addition to our other stuff. So, we're going to get our critters all hatched up so they can get maturing. This is a 136 weight. And it's got some pink, so that's good. We want to set that aside for when we're doing color blending later. H plus 136. It's kind of nice. More than halfway done with the car chars. This is a long project, though, unfortunately, because the eggs take almost 3 hours to hatch, which is just nuts. S plus 136. So... But that's okay. I'm breeding these for one very specific purpose, and I don't currently need it, so All right, M plus 136. Hatch. Cool. All right, there's those. So we are also working on Desmodus's. Oh, this is worth noting. Since the last time I streamed, the server owner where I play has added Lost Colony to the game. So it is now possible to breed Desmodus, which is awesome. We're already at 160 on that. Hello. W plus 160. Please hatch. Thank you. More toys for me? Exactly. Well, actually, I guess kind of redundant saying that because I was just cooking around on a Solwyn, and the only way to get those is Lost Colony, but yeah. So, yeah, I also, like, the night that they put it on the server, on the cluster, I went over and grabbed Desmodus, because these things are amazing. H plus 160. And M plus 160. Oops, there we go, better. S plus 160. Here's W plus 72. So what we're working on here is Veil Winds, because these are the little guys that you evolve into the Solwyn. M plus 72. Or Malwyn, for that matter. But, yeah. Now, H plus 72. This is one of the few projects where, like, typically what I will do is when I finish one of these projects, I'll make a cute little, like, product announcement on the S plus 72 pink Discord where it's associated with this cluster, and make the critters available for people if they want them. But there is one exception. That's if I know something else is like somebody's main project, I don't want to blow up their spot. You know, I have time, I have resources, and I spend them getting things I want. So, for example, there's a guy that's really into baryonyx, which are also one of my favorite creatures. He's really into thylacoleo, which is one of my favorite creatures. And so I kind of just, you know, I didn't want to like fully steal his thunder. I did finish mine before he did finish his. But I wanted them because I wanted them. So I worked on them and got them. And I let him be the one that, like, you know, announced when those were available. I just, you know, if somebody wants one of mine, I'm fine with that. But could you stop walking? Where are you going? Yeah, I see you. Bats. And the same is true for Veil Winds. There is a guy on the server, fellow streamer, friend of mine named Caden, and he's been working on Veil Winds for a while, but I want Solwyn, so I'm growing my own. So I won't be announcing or advertising these as available. That's Caden's project, but I want really big buff Solwyn, so I'm going to do that. Basically. So, yeah. And in fact, I do have a cooldown available, so I think we're going to go get some more Volpite. How do you evolve a Veilwind into a Solwyn? Pretty simple. You just need to go find a Solwyn on Lost Colony to give you Volpite, and then they will... Then you use... And you have the Veilwind eat the Volpite, and hooray, there you go. So, let's go check that out. So I've effectively added something else to my loop of stuff I do. Oh, I should have... Nuts. That's okay. I was just realizing I didn't bring any kibble, and it would have been helpful to have had kibble if there's a high-level Gloon on the map. There may not be. So that, you know, this may just not even matter. But... Anyway, this is the first official time on Lost Colony. On stream. Here we are. I built one of my usual boxes, as is my wont. Alright, now we got our home buff. So we'll get something that can fly. And we will get our little critter. And I will turn companion mode on so he will follow us. Okay, now, actually, let's double check. Make sure the Solwyn I've been using is still around. Hopefully he is. Yep, same one. Excellent. Let's just check. Any good gloons? No, not really. And any Aureliacs? Any new ones? It's just sad, man. Alright, well, anyway. 20 by 2. Let's go. So, there are some, like, the map looks pretty cool. It does have a lot of, like, I don't know. I want to like the map, and maybe when I play around on it a little bit more beyond just, like, showing up on Safari and kidnapping the local wildlife and taking it back to my laboratory, when I stop doing that, and really kind of get into it, maybe I'll find it more interesting. But visually, the map is very samey to me. I'd like to play around in the caves a little more. I did go in one for a little bit to go get my Desmodus, but I don't know. It's very dark and very samey, except, of course, for the big city over there. We gotta check that out at some point. I am excited for the boss encounter. I've seen some video of it. I've played around on it, played around with it in just like GCM mode and single player, and it's actually interesting. If it doesn't bug out and get broken, it could be really cool. So I am excited for that. The progression system I have not engaged with yet, but basically there are some rare trophies, some of which are really hard to come by, that you need for the higher level versions of the boss fight. So we'll see how long that takes to acquire those. But the mission system is not as aggressive as it was on either of the two Genesis maps, so that's kind of nice. You do need mission loot in order to start the boss encounters, but you kind of get to decide a little bit more how to do that. Hey, Mama Moose, what's up? Howdy, howdy. How are you on this fine Monday? Getting ready for an evening, looks like, where you're at, I think, yes? Hello, hello. I see the viewer count jump by 2, which means there's probably a Caden around, and you just leave me alone about having my Wyvern on the map, sir. It's, strictly speaking, allowed, and I don't want to hear about it. But, well, we have a very specific thing we're doing. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a lo-fi adventure on the map or not. Kind of have I've kind of maybe have let that pass me by already. I don't know. Sitting at work, waiting for your last client of the day, then you can go pick the nuggets up. Cool, nice, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I've seen you streaming from your shop a couple times. Or, not a couple times, I guess just the once, but yeah. So yeah, I guess the ship really hasn't fully sailed, because like most of the guys that like to... Okay, I will say this. These visuals are pretty. These visuals are very pretty. The guys that like to do the kind of roughing it approach, they only started a few days back, so... You know, maybe we can try something like that. There's some stuff I want to get in the works a little bit before too much time goes by. One of which is Solwyn's. And you know what I didn't do that I should have done, but I didn't. So we're going to land right about here. Nope, actually I don't want to land that close to the Dinotherium. That thing's going to get angry at me. We're going to go over here. We're going to pop that open. Nope, we're not going to do that here. We'll do it like this. There we go. And we will turn on our helmet. You tried, it's so weird feeling you want to set something up at home and do like Insomniac streaming. Fair enough. Okay, now, when last I encountered that Solwyn, I believe it was down here. But it may have moved. Where is it? Wait, actually no, it was down here. There it is. Alright, this area looks relatively peaceful, so I think we're okay. Alright. Pod that up. Let's find the critter. Hello! Okay, this is something that I've tried a couple of times that seems to have actually worked pretty well. So we turn companion mode off, we turn companion mode back on, and we're going to crouch and walk toward the Solwyn that we want to talk to. So, this minigame is pretty straightforward. The reason I'm crouching is I actually am trying to walk nice and slow so that my Veilwind stays with me. Because sometimes they just kind of get a little lost and it gets a bit annoying. Okay, so the Solwyn is starting to look a bit curious. Good, okay, now we start playing our minigame. Feed the pet. So it just tells us what to do. Feed the pet. What? Okay. Of course, bugged out. So you'll see this buff down there marked Solwyn Generosity. And it's got a 15-minute timer on it. So the encounter bugged out. That thing's being a jerk. And as a result, we have to wait 15 minutes before we can do it. Try again. So that's kind of a bummer. Anyway, you know what? I feel like going for something here, so let's see. Is there a way? Let's try something, guys. Because there was a mission over here, and I haven't done a mission yet. Let's try a mission. We've got some time to kill. Let's try a mission. Just need to find it again. I don't know where it was. Huh. Is it over there? Is that it? I feel like it was up in this area here. Yep, there it is. Cool. All right. I've never done one of these, so we're going to try it. I am going to put the ferret away, though. What do you have? Okay, whatever. Alright, okay, so there's this. I do, however, have an Ozodon, so I'm feeling pretty okay. Let's try this. So this is just Gamma. I cannot do an okay, so this will be like easy mode then. So basically this is just a mission that's defense, so let's try it. We are absolutely trying this for the first time on stream. Okay. That's fun. Wow! Wow! Okay, then. That's fun. I've been having trouble with, like, the last day or two. It just feels like the server's been a lot less stable. Well, we're alive. Alright, cool. Let's go outside. Okay, that says we've got enemies incoming, so... Can't make a turret, I can make a plant species.
Plant species X may not do the damage of an auto turret, but they do their part to slow down invaders. Nice thinking. This decoy might draw their attention away from you while keeping them in the firing line.
But we do have this. Why can I not ride my own critter? Alright, fine. Olivia, can I ride now, please? No? Okay. I don't know why it won't let me ride my creature.
Yourself useful and dig in to protect my outpost. You have everything you need to do that.
Seriously though. That's weird. Okay, whatever. What I'm trying to figure out, though, is why I can't... I don't know. It's really strange. Okay, now it lets me get on. That's good. Whatever. Only coming from one direction, looks like, so that's cool.
Don't let them wreck my property.
All right, here they come.
There are things there more valuable than you.
Roar! You guys really want some of this? Come on, let's go! I've been dying to use this creature for an actual purpose. Got him!
And dig in to protect my outpost. You have everything you need to do that.
Okay, enemy's gonna come from this side this time.
Hard to go wrong with good old auto turrets. They carry on fighting for you and shoot holes through all your problems.
Cool. All right, neat. Roar! That's a lot of spoiled meat. Like, that's a lot of spoiled meat. Alright, here's wave 3.
I'm sensing a revenant Dilophosaur in this incoming wave. It can spit acid from beyond the range of your defenses, so you'll need to bring the fight to it yourself.
I mean, that one right there? Okay. Got him. He's over there. Okay. I'm a-coming. Oh. Okay. Can we get 2 turrets out? Is that possible? Let's try that. Yep, we can do 2 turrets. Cool. Got it. Alright, nice. See, like, this is actually kind of fun for me. I enjoy this. Now, you have to do, I think, quite a lot of these. But, you know, at least they're kind of fun. Now, caveat, this is Gamma. So, what's Beta like? Who knows? What's Alpha like? Who knows? But you don't, I think, though, you don't have to do Alpha. You don't have to do Beta. You can just do Gammas, and you'll get the same rewards, I think? Or... No. There's different size. So there's 2 different, like, difficulty levels. There's small, medium, large.
My property. There are things there more valuable than you.
Shut up. Whoa, hi!
Pay attention to that revenant Utyrannus. See how its roars freeze everything nearby? Do what you can to destroy it, and thaw out my outposts.
Whoa! You're big. Jeez! Those things are huge! Let's go deal with this situation here. I think I actually have to get off and go shoot this guy. Hey! That's not yours. I know, because it's mine. Okay, I gotta build some stuff over here. I gotta have something. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go get back on the critter. Hey, ow! Who just bought me with whatever? That wasn't cool. I legitimately don't know what just happened. I just know I got whacked. We'll just start here. Or, no, we'll start in the usual spot, I guess. Not a bad way to kill some time. Whoa! Hi! Hi! Hello! Only problem with using this thing is just it's very large and hard to get around stuff. Okay. Pretty clear that it is very useful to be able to have the guns shooting directly inside of the thing here. Hi. Can I help you?
Make yourself useful and dig in to protect my outpost. You have everything you need to do that.
Yeah, I know. Turret up right there, and another roadblock up right there. Candle, I'm gonna guess you're some kind of bot, so nope. The answer's no. Here. And one more roadblock, just because. Oh, nope, we're out of money. Okay, that's fine. No. Alright. I got 2 guns over there. There's a lot of roadblocks over there. So we'll start over there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. Yep. Actually feeling pretty good about that side, so we'll go here first. Okay. That's looking pretty defended. Hey, we did it! We won! Go team! Hooray! Oh. The key is here. I now have a key. I can loot the vault.
Look what you can do when you listen to me. Keep protecting my outposts, and I might find it in my
Hey, I got a
heart
word.
to
Oh, cool.
overlook your
I got a dude. Uh-oh. What am I carrying that's so dang heavy? That's cool. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. Or that, or that. Ooh! I did got a Desmodus saddle. So that's fun. Neat. Okay, those are pretty cool. I like that. All right. Very awesome. I need to go this way. Those are fun. I like those. Okay, let's try not to offend the bear. Hi. Okay, let's go find our friend. There she is. Or he is. Hey, buddy. Come on. Okay, I brought your pal. Hi. What's up? All right, let's play the game here. More pets. More friends. More pets. Lots of pets. More friends. And we'll play. And we'll play. And we'll beg. And that is all you need to do to get Volpipe. And now I've got Volpipe. There we go. We did it. That's it. Done and done. Now the trick is, that puts an hour cooldown on getting more. So, there we go. Simple, simple. And let's put this element back in here. Most of this is garbage, although I did like seeing an actual Desmodus saddle with armor. That's awesome. I'm just going to leave that in there, I think. I'll forget about it, but I'm going to leave it there. Oh, I got red element for that. That's fun. Okay. So we'll pop some red element, and that's a minor sigil. Most of the rest of this is garbage, but that's cool. We'll leave the sigil here, just, you know. Okay, maybe not. Can I put it here? Yes. Alright, cool. That's good enough. Alright. This one. Sweet. We did it. So anyway, that is how you Volpite. That is also apparently how you Gamma mission. So there are 3 different difficulties. In order to run the boss fight on Gamma, you need a bunch of sigils from Gamma missions. To run the boss fight on Beta, Alpha, Alpha. And the larger the size of mission, that was a medium, they're small, medium, large. The larger the size of mission, I think the more rewards you get for doing them. So cool. That was fun. Now let's put away some of this stuff before we... Let's see. I don't really need this junk. I'll sort it later. This makes me very happy. I really hope my shark doesn't screw me over this time around with that thing. I'll keep the Blood Forge. I don't really need it because I have one, but it's cool to get one, I guess. So I'll just put the polymer... Okay, I really don't need this, or this, I don't... Well, I forget if I have a Therizino blueprint, so we'll keep that. Huh, apparently I didn't have a thing for prime meat jerky yet. So that's cool. There you go. Boop. Finding it very weird that I don't have a stash for polymer, but I think it's because that particular kind of polymer like just doesn't like getting put away. There we go. There's my base. So neat. Put that in there. Okay, priorities first. Got to get another breeding session going. Okay. And put some ferrets. And put some bats. Now, that should actually be my 5th Volpite, which means I'm going to corrupt this one. Let's double check here. I got 4. Good. Cool. All right, so we're going to first start by... Okay, you need 1,000 red element shards. That's not that bad. Okay, so I'm gonna need... I need 3 more red element. Okay. Alright, let's get that crafted up. Cool. While we're waiting on that, let's take a look at our new friend here. Hi! Really? Really? Interesting. Can you only have those on Lost Colony? You can't clone him. Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. Well, all right then. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of time to craft. Not that long, I guess. How are we doing over here? Okay, we have eggs. There's a 140, that's nice. Oh, God, these take so long. I think we're going to have to head right back to Lost Colony. I want to see if I, like, ruined that thrall. Or if you just can't deploy them on other maps. I could see that being a thing. Lost Colony is specifically designed with those creatures in mind, so maybe you just aren't allowed to have them on other maps. Excuse me. Really? Okay. We'll double check here, but yeah. I'm not seeing any 76s, guys. Anybody see any 76s? I'm not. Nope. Okay. Let's get some backup ferrets. This is why you always have backups, or it's going to totally throw off your whole thing. Go. Okay, we'll move on. Now let's go get bats then. Then we'll come back. This is 164s we need here. That's cool. The bats should hopefully be done in a few days. I'm happy about that. Pretty sure that was a Dilophosaur pooping in my backyard there. Okay. All right. Thank you. Nice. Good. Okay. Alright, let's go see how those ferrets are doing. Still looking for them 76s, though. There's one. Even better. Mm-hmm. Yuppers, yuppers. Still cooking there, so we'll go over here and we will make our shards. It is sort of interesting. The rewards from that one outpost were almost, but not quite enough, almost enough to evolve a Malwyn. And that was just one medium gamma. So really not too big a deal, honestly. Oh, we're good. Cool. 76, please. There we go. Even better. Okay. Let's deposit some eggs. Deposit more eggs. Ferret back up. Goes here. Regular ferrets go here. Why was that 5? Oh, because one of those was a bat. That's why. Alright, there's my bats. Here's my Karchars. Okay, this is the regular science ferret. This is the clone. We'll put you out here. Alright, here we go. So I guess we just reinforce this, and then it turns it into the other kind. Literally never done this before. I've only dealt with, well, I have one Solwyn that I've cloned and bred a couple times just to do experiments. This will be the first time I'm actually making this. And bing, there we go. There's our corrupted Vulpite. Here is our Science Ferret clone. Companion mode has been activated. Here is our corrupted Vulpite. So it currently has 43 levels to spend. I'm going to go ahead and spend them. On health. Okay. Boom. Hello? There we go. Down we go. And... oh! Very spoopy. We need a saddle for you. You got no additional levels, though. It's supposed to gain more levels. There it is. Cool. Not bad. At 31,000 health, I think you're pretty good. Let's go ahead and pump some melee. Cool. Looking good. Let's get you a... Now, what's interesting, though, is it loses the imprint. Do I not know how to make one? I do not. There we go. All right. Here we go. That's a Malwin. And I don't know how any of this stuff works. It teleports, though. That's kind of neat. Teleport is just C. Okay. Nuh-uh. Oh! Do we... What? Okay. I gotta go find a quarry to mark. Hi. We'll try and leave the monkey alone, but we'll come back for it. That's right, I forgot these things can slide. It's kind of interesting. There's my neighbors. Not really well about the animations on this thing. Slightly unthrilling, I suppose. Okay, I've marked my quarry. Now what? Alright, that wasn't very exciting. Can you use weapons? Yes, you can. It's good, because to hell with that thing. What level are you? You are level 40. Well, let's put you through the paces on the whole thing here. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, I clearly need to figure out more about how to use these things, because, yeah. Alright, whatever. So they're like assassins or something, I guess. Oh, there's two of them. What the heck level is this thing? 55? Okay. Oh, got some fairy claws. That's nice. Not overall ultra exciting, I gotta say. It's neat to have one, though. Alright. Can we pod you yet? No, gotta wait. Here we go. That is a gnarly icon on the pod. Alright, well. That one. Bit bigger. Cool. Good stuff. How are we doing here? 7 minutes. All right. Okay, well. It's time to put the shark to the test. Here goes nothing. I haven't actually found one of these elsewhere yet. It's kind of interesting. You good? Yeah, you're good. Okay. Okay. I'm a little curious as to what'll happen when I go back to Lost Colony and try and pod that thrall. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's the stuff. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. Well, I didn't get a notification that I'm not seeing anything in the activity feeds, but thanks to whoever followed me. Hey, it actually worked. Cool. We can make Desmodus saddles. Not particularly great ones, but we can make them. Which is better than not being able to make them. So that's cool. Boop. I've been a little busy looting things. Done pretty well, though. That daggum shark, though, keeps low rolling it every time I try to duplicate a. I've had 2 Aureliac saddles and a Malwyn saddle, and it's failed all of them, and it's really annoying. Okay, so let's go find out if this thing is just completely useless now or what with the thrall. I don't have any element on me right now, so it's perfect time to do this. Yeah, let's check it out. So what you been up to, Meek? I haven't been like lurk spying on you on Steam or anything, so I don't know what you've been doing. Not much? Yeah. Fair enough. Banished. How's Banished? What's Banished like? You like it? It's a good game to chill on? Okay, well that's neat. Alright. Will this work? Yes. Okay. So I have an employee. He's a little chubby. That's okay. We can put him in turret mode. We can put him in harvest mode. We can put him in logistics mode. What the hell does that do? Control thrall.
You've taken your first thrall from me. I just hope you're ready for the responsibility. Heavy hangs the crown.
God. Oh, neat. He's got whoopins. Cool. It's interesting it changed gender. That does tell me I need to build out a base here. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll just need to do more missions, get some more thralls. I want to see if I can get, if I can, I don't know if I can breed them. It just sounds so wrong. I don't know if I can breed them or not. We got to figure that out. But at the moment, I can't clone them. Oh, God, Meek, no. Oh, Meek, no. All right, so we have a goal in mind. Jesus. As I recall, let's see, we'll take a quick peek, but even on normal, we need 100 of these, 100 of the other kind, and some trophies. So, yeah. Although... Oh, there's a few of these. Okay. So we need one of these. That's actually pretty close. We can go kill that. 77 by 50. Because we are at... Yeah. Alright, cool. The neophytes, I think, are a slightly different challenge. I wonder if this is a mission up here. See, now I'm starting to think in terms of like how to play this map. So that's pretty cool. Is you is or is you isn't a mission? You is not. You is decorative. Okay. Hi. There's a lot of critters in the air. A lot of elephants on the map, too. It's kind of interesting. Is he going to be in that whole mess over there with the gloons? Ugh. Should basically be right below me. Oh, this must be the new, yeah. That's Kazarn's base. Hello, gloons. Okay. Put that away. Get out the Ocedon. See you over there. Gloon. Okay. Can I hit that thing? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Got one. Hi, guys. I really need to make a fabricated sniper at some point. Hi. I will say the dynamic snow is really cool. Okay. Bring it. Anybody else? Oh, is that my guy? Where'd he go? I saw a really big one. There he is. No, that's just a regular hulking. Boop. I just love that they want no part of this. That's funny to me. Okay. You know, since I'm here, what level is this gloon? Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? No. But at least I'll know where it is now. There we go. Got him. Whoa! Hi! Woof! Oh, there's another one that found me. Can I hit it? Uh-oh. You done? Can't see me. Got him. Hell of a security system. $77 by $51 is what I'm looking for. So basically due south. Ah! I see another gloom. Also, quite a few revenants. Well, slightly fewer now. I find it amusing that they drop spoiled meat. Oh, because it was a Revenant, that's why. Okay. Got it. Oh, God. You see all those things coming? Bring it. Let's go. You want some? Oh, cool. Good job, Olivia. Oh, that was good. All right, cool. All right, then. She had her own idea. Yep, she did a good job. She's a good girl. Okay, now, I think those are babies. I really need a fab sniper. I thought that was a Revenant. Daria. Oops. I'm not sure which part's funnier, the 7500 or the 0. The 7500 outgoing or the 0 incoming. But they're both very funny to me. What? Yeah. Well, I have a pretty good saddle. Okay, where was that damn thing? $77 by $51. So, farther south, Like down here? Oh. Well, heck. Alright. Big monkey. Ah, there's a gloon. Those things are annoying, man. I don't like them. Big Spino down there too. That's a Revenant Spino. Yeah. Didn't have to be that way. Am I too far away? All right. We'll go down the hill. It's gonna be over there somewhere. Should I just try and bum rush the gloon? Let's do it. Got it! Cautions for suckers. Hi, guys. That's a big Spino. How you doing? Oh wow, this part's kind of fun. Okay. Which way do I need to be going? This way. Yeah. 77 by 51 is what we're looking for here. So, no, oh god, I've been doing this all wrong. No. Yeah. So, way farther south. We need to go underneath here. Poop! Wait, we don't need to be going farther south. We need to go farther east. And then north. Okay. We'll get it figured out. And frankly, even if we don't, who cares? Okay, we need to be like quite a bit farther north, unfortunately. So where's 77 going to be? Yeah, I think we should not have gone down the hill. Okay. Oh, maybe it's in there. Nah. Hmm. That guy's looking pretty big. No, just... Wow. How big is an alpha, then? Wow, we were way off. Oh, no. Is it going to be with that Malwin? Oh. Those things are nasty. No, you don't. I'm up here. You go to hell. Yeah, when those things start tracking you, it's a mess. Deal with it, dude. I got wall hacks, and I fly. Okay. Yeah, I bet he's over there. Okay. Just check for gloons. Yep, there's a gloon. Okay, let's see if we can find the alpha. I'm reasonably sure he's going to be in there somewhere. Bloated. Out of curiosity, what level is this veil in? Oh, it's a Revenant Veilwind. Oh, well, then we just gotta kill it. Just a few to pick through. The only, like, honestly, I would just bum rush it if it wasn't for the Gloon. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? There you are. Got him. Like, you actually have to think a little bit tactically nowadays. Okay. There he is. Found him. He seems a little upset. 5-year anniversary of Valheim release. Yeah, that's kind of cool. What the heck is it? Oh, hi. Okay. All right, let's do it. Anyone else? What you doing? Just trying to see if I missed any bodies or anything. I don't think I did. So I don't know if I got the big guy yet. Hi. There it is. Yes, aggro. Yes. I think I got it and I can kill it now. God, there's so much bullet sway. That's irritating. Oh, did I run out of juice? Got it. Cool. Come on, let's go. No, 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 no. Well, I got the alpha. Quite by accident, but I did get it. Brains. Yay! You did it. Don't rush the balloon. Don't rush the other balloon. Got him. Yeah? Don't rush the balloon. Whew. Got him. Got them all. Haha. I am the winner. Apparently I've looted some poop. But I got brains. I did loot some brains. Whew. Fun. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Can't put those in there. I can put them in there. These I actually want to transfer. I can make use of those. Nailed it. Oof. Okay, let's check on our breeding. And we know for certain, like, we actually came over there to conduct one basic experiment, and we did it. And that was simply to determine for certain that, and we have positively affirmed this, that you can't have thralls out on other maps. And also, at least for the moment, you cannot clone them. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 creatures there, so. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Next step. Let's take care of our critters here. W plus 164. M plus 164. H plus 164. And S plus 164. M plus 7, 6. Okay. W plus 7, 6. S plus 7, 6. H plus 7, 6. Okay, there we go. Yoop. Alright, there we go. Now, unfortunately, guys, I think I might have to call it there. And the reason why is it kind of sucks. But I am due for some dental work soon, and the need for that dental work is starting to cause a little bit of pain as I'm talking more on the vibrations on my teeth. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting a trade it. No, thanks. I'm supposed to be getting a crown and a bunch of fillings done and stuff like that, but not until next week. So, yeah, especially every time I say any consonant sound with the S, with the letter S in it, or something like that, it's really starting to cause a lot of pain. So I'm going to take some Motrin and stop talking. Unfortunately, yeah, it's kind of getting worse. So I want to just kind of rest it and not have quite so much pain. So I don't know if I'm going to stream until after I get that fixed, because I just kind of realized as I was talking and saying like S plus 7, 6, it just like, it's really starting to hurt. So you said you have your eye surgery tomorrow, Me. Good luck. I hope everything goes well. But yeah, and thanks so much for hanging out. Mama Moose, thanks for being here too. And yeah, I don't think Caden's currently streaming, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit the old ending button there. But thanks, guys. Appreciate the support. Always appreciate hanging out. Fun, fun, fun. You guys take care. Me, good luck tomorrow. And until next time, whenever that might actually be, you've all been lovely. And I've been Reese's. Take care, folks. Bye. Thanks, Meeg.